What's up, guys? This is Jacob Whitesides, and this is my song Broke Billionaire. I'd rather be broke here with you than flying on a jet made of gold.
Hey guys, it's Tracy in the Young Hollywood studio, and I am sitting with the one and only Jacob Whitesides.
Hello.
Firstly, I'm so excited that you're here because I feel like we've talked a lot. On Twitter.
We have,
right? Like we go way
back. I like your voice, by the way. It's like mellow. There's a lot of interviewers that they have really squeaky voices and they're really perky, and you're just chill. So I just want to give you a compliment this morning.
Oh my God,
spread good vibes.
This is off to such a good start right now. I'm feeling really good about myself. I feel like I look really disheveled, and Jacob's so put together.
Nope.
Let's talk about this outfit actually, because you are
what about
rocking it? You're rocking it.
Black skinny jeans, gray sweater, white jacket. It's fashion 101.
On point right here.
I have no idea. People usually pick out my clothes for me. Yesterday I did a Disney thing, and I was like, is someone gonna go shopping for me? Because I don't know what to wear, so they just this is leftovers from me.
But I heard that you like skinny jeans.
I love skinny jeans.
Right? So you kind of give them tips on what you like.
Yeah, it's getting colder now, so I just got to switch from skinny jeans to t-shirts to skinny jeans and sweaters. So.
Well, yeah, it's we're in LA, and there's no seasons here. So
it's a little chilly.
I just pulled out the boots for the first time.
It was a little chilly.
Yesterday.
I feel like LA people are freaking out because it is
60 degrees is equivalent to 30 degrees.
Yeah. If it's cloudy, then it's freezing.
But you just performed. Firstly, I can't even get the song out of my head. Secrets and Broke Billionaire.
Yes.
So your new EP, Faces on Film. First of all, you have a very good talent of really pulling people's emotional strings. Because I was sitting there and I'm I can't start tearing and
that means a lot.
Would I care to be your diamond is if suddenly I'm blind? 'Cause I can't buy a heartbeat with pockets full of gold. So when I see you standing there, don't let me be a broke billionaire.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always really, really enjoyed songwriting. I didn't do it a lot up until the beginning of this year, but I love it. And I feel a lot of people are always when they go into sessions and stuff, they're listening to the charts and trying to figure out what's trendy, what to write about. But my main focus always is just write songs that people are gonna really love and write songs from personal experiences and stuff so people can really relate. Because I feel if you try too hard to be relatable, then it goes over people's heads. But if you just write songs that mean a lot to you, then people relate. So I'm glad that you could relate.
Well, I mean, and a lot of the songs are based on your actual relationship, right? With Bea Miller, who I love, by the way. And I was saying when I went to X Factor, that was my favorite season that she was on, and she was super cute. And I was this girl's gonna go somewhere.
She left me in the dust. She was top 8. I was top 127. So.
Yeah, but look where you are now. So you can look back at that experience, right?
I'm
and be
very thankful.
Wow.
It was a great learning experience. But.
And did you guys meet at the X Factor?
Kind of. I don't know. We barely talked to each other, but she was really intimidating, and I was really shy. I didn't talk to anyone at that point, and she was just Queen Bee. So
Queen Bee, love it. So you didn't actually, saw her, did you have
I started
a crush
actually,
on her?
Not at the time. I ended up finding her on Facebook later, and I was watching X Factor because I was maybe I'll be on it, and I saw her performance and I was dang, she's amazing. So I messaged her on Facebook and I was wow, you're good. And then we started talking. We've been friends really, she's been one of my closest friends for 3.5 years, so it's just cool that we started dating now. But
that's the best though, when you're you start off being friends, it's your best friend. And I mean, you said that she helps you when you're writing a song.
She does. She inspires me in so many different ways, not only in music, but just to be a better person in general. She's such a good person, and she's such a, she's a deep, she's really, I don't know. She it goes from a 40-year-old wise man to a 16-year-old girl in 2.5 seconds. She has no in between. So it's really cool to be around her. She's super inspiring. She'll talk about the meaning of life, and then just geek out over like an artist and like be a fangirl. So it's really nice having both of those worlds and not like, because you know, you get in relationships and the person's a lot of the time is either like really mature and like really like, I don't know, like professional like, and they don't ever like show their immature side, or there's someone that's just like acts like a kid all the time, and it's nice being able to have the best of both worlds. It's super.
That's what's more, you just gotta like be goofy, be yourself, right?
Absolutely.
Pull back the curtain, show me all you've been hiding behind the magic of the lights. The blinding lights.
When you wrote Secrets, there was some story behind that, right?
Yes, so Secrets was kind of inspired. We had known each other forever. We had FaceTimed lots of times, texted lots of times, but right before we started dating, we were like talking all the time. We were like mad in love, like FaceTiming like for 12 hours at a time. And so I actually was in Nashville writing music, and we had stayed up on FaceTime the entire night, like until 7 a.m. and I had a writing session at 8.
Wow.
So I walked into the session like exhausted, and we kind of spent like that entire week almost just kind of opening up to each other about some like stupid secrets and quirky things that we like, and just stupid little things that are cool to know about people, but you never actually, unless you actually ask someone, you never know. So
can you spill any of those secrets here? What did you guys talk about?
what's one of her good secrets?
What's a good, give one good secret about Bea.
Ooh.
That her fans might not know.
Oh my gosh, this is hard. We're both like such open books online. Like we have secrets, but like we just spill everything that we think online, which is a good and a bad thing. I don't know, you have to come back to me on that.
Secrets, all I wanted to do is know your secrets. Tell me your secrets. You're the mystery I'll never read.
Well, I do actually have a couple questions based on secrets, because I want to know some of your secrets.
Ooh.
Okay, well, first thing, what are some things you can't go on tour without?
Can't go on tour without.
Besides Bea.
Gosh, I wish I could take her on tour with me. This is a stupid one, but I always love having a really, really, really soft blanket. It makes me feel homey in my bunk. I don't know. I never use the same one up, but before every tour, I'll like go to Walmart or Target.
Now you're gonna have all these fans like sending you blankets.
Which is awesome.
They're like, oh my god, we have to go.
I'm about to come out with my own
one.
blanket, so that'll be cool. It's gonna happen.
What? You're gonna come out with your own?
I'm gonna have my own blanket on my merch store, so it'll be cool. My fans have been requesting them like crazy, so I like to have like cool little things for my merch.
So you're just like, just find me the softest blanket on earth,
yes,
and that will be on the tour. What is the secret to a perfect first date?
Ooh.
Has there been one with Bea that you've been on that's like, this was the best date we've ever had?
Crazy enough, we like have been, anytime we're with each other, it's like with a bunch of other people. Or we're like in some city that we've never been to before, so it's like really hard to like go around and explore. And we're both super young, so we can't just like, I mean, she's got her license now, but we never just like have the opportunity to like leave and go off somewhere. So we've
Well, you went to Europe recently, right?
We did,
because I saw on your Instagram that you were like 10 days in Europe.
Yeah, which was magical. But our like only official date ever was in like downtown Disney, and it was like at this random restaurant. And
I mean, I would go to downtown Disney.
Beautiful.
That would be my perfect first date. Would be Disney.
Yeah, I love Disney. It's like my favorite place on earth. I feel like the key to a first date, I don't know. I'm terrible at first dates. Like I would rather just like, I don't like, depending on who I'm going with, if I don't know them very well, I don't like talking a lot to people that I don't know really well, because just I'm really awkward and shy. So I would rather like go to the movies where you can just like chill.
That's the worst.
Yes, everyone says it's the worst. Girls say it's the worst.
You can't talk on a movie. Okay.
Yeah, which is perfect.
So you would take, in theory, you would take a girl to a movie on a first date.
You can see how good of a kisser they are. You don't have to talk to them a whole lot. I mean, you have like the awkward like first conversation like on the way there, and then once you get to the movies, like if the conversation is going well, at least it's not going to be awkward because you can just like sit back and enjoy a movie. So
you take the easy way out.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But as long as you do like
if it's a cool girl though, then
well, like if you do dinner first, then you can then a movie after might be. Actually, what am I talking about? A movie would be a great first date. Yeah. Share some popcorn.
Exactly.
Okay, so what am I talking about?
Hold hands. You can just kind of vibe out.
That's true. And then what is a secret guilty pleasure of yours?
I love golfing. Golfing is my,
I would so not have been what I expected you to say.
Have you gone golfing?
I'm horrible.
Me too.
I actually went to play golf once, and it was like me and a bunch of guys, and I was like, oh, I got this down, and I was like literally missed every
It's so
ball.
hard.
It's
They make it look so
hard.
easy on TV and stuff.
I wanted to be good because it looked so fun, and I was like dressed up, and I'm like.
I've been trying to get better. Every time I go home, I play like every morning. We have a golf course near our house. I'm also really into tennis. And bowling.
Awesome.
I like all of those.
Are you a good
sports.
bowler? Are you one of those?
I'm like the best. I'm really competitive, but I'm not a great bowler. I'm like right in the middle between terrible and great. I'm like right here. I'll bowl like a 120 if I'm lucky.
I will be patient, no need to rush. I won't be the one who leaves you high and dry. I am by your side.
So Faces on Film,
Yes.
that's the EP. What does that mean?
Faces on Film is a song from the EP, which was my personal favorite, so I named it after the EP. And the song was just a really painful time for me because me and Bea were both really, really busy. It was like right when we first started dating too. It's mellowed out a little bit now because we're both starting to like work on music, and that's easy because we're just in the studio every day. But we were both like on tour at the same time and doing shows and having to run around. And we literally for like 3 months, we would only see each other for like 2 or 3 days at a time, and it would be like the middle of nowhere.
Long distance
so that was tough, and I just kind of wrote a song about the difficulties of being in a long distance relationship, but also being in a relationship with another artist who, she is signed to a major label, so major label artists don't usually have as much like control over what they get to do and stuff as indie artists, but I kind of write a lot about that. So it was one of my favorites from the EP, so I decided to be a cool title.
But that is something because you've talked before about how the fact that you want to stay independent because you have control.
Yeah, I mean that's important to me, being able to decide when I want to release music, when I want to go on tour. It just stresses me out that some artists can. Even for Bea, she signed after X Factor and she didn't get to release an album until like 2 years later, which is like. That would blow. I couldn't do it. I would go crazy. And I like doing like little projects in between like EPs and albums. Like I did a cover EP last year called the 3 a.m. EP. This year I'm working on like the 4 a.m. EP, and I like doing like little things in between. And I feel like you don't get that opportunity when you're under contract. So.
Your fans, by the way, are like amazing.
They are, and they're the ones that
you really communicate well with them.
I know.
You're all about
That's
social
always
media.
been like so important to me.
Well, speaking of fans, we got a lot of fan questions for you that I have to get to because there were so many. I didn't even know how to choose them.